Yes, he does. He wants to bank in his early rounds, like you mentioned. Going to come up short, and he's not going to be able to let his hands go, but planting it.
This crowd would register on the Richter scale for his jab, known for his quickness, known for his footwork. Austin Trout
had good moments.
Money made
of those good boxers ended up losing against him.
And he tends to leave that left hand down. You see that jab? He's got a jab.
Much quicker than maybe people anticipated, putting the pressure down.
Use that jab as a setup punch.
He wins. Jose's Katagi twice on room.
Gets a lot better.
Canelo going to the body here.
Early. He started to do that. He wants to get to the body early. Just double left hook better than Canelo Alvarez. He hurts you to the body. He'll keep using it. He's got to throw his combinations where Canelo tried to do that.
With 6 knockouts and widely recognized title fight undisputed.
In round number 1, Plant through 20.
The uppercuts on the inside by Canelo is one of the easiest punches to take away. And he will
land to the left hook. In 6 of his last 9 fights, Plant has scored a knockout left hook.
Reset in the center of the ring.
And again, these are right.
And then upstairs with a left hook. And right uppercut by Canelo. So maybe the action going to pick up earlier than expected in there. As Canelo goes downstairs with a left hand upstairs. And he landed it. 45 seconds left here in the 6th. Blinding jab by Canelo before going downstairs with a...
At moments, Plant fights himself along the hooks. He catches
another right hand and a right uppercut. Left hand by Canelo. And again...
Get a little air here. We're good. Okay, you receive when you try to go in, so just be careful. And don't get desperate. This rhythm he's not going to be able to withstand.
Celebrating his 45th birthday tonight, hoping it is an X to establish the jab and get more aggressive, going to the body.
From Caleb, even though most of his punches aren't landing, they're going to Canelo's glove.
For the end of his career, he wants to be considered one of the all-time great.
Boxing saved him. You know, Canelo lands 47% of he's doing well.
And one thing about Canelo has had difficulty cutting off the ring.
Corner the fighters until eventually get them tired. But yes, not the best.
There's a jab that landed for Plant as they mix things up. Plant, high guard and that lead left hook. Jab parried by Canelo.
A reminder that cut underneath the eye that Plant has yet.
And Plant said Canelo made it more personal by doing the matchup.
Most definitely, and Plant mentioned, hey, most of the fighters that Canelo ever met.
Canelo continues to lead with the left hook.
For that, but these are very close and competitive rounds.
Looking to become just the 6th male undisputed
Group of fighters, and we said earlier, you know, Ready Renault
unify all the belts in less than a year. Jermaine Taylor did it and sold out MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas to determine the first ever undisputed goal.
We've not sit down on these punches like he's doing now.
It's going to be an interesting round because this is a round.
Now, then Canelo, and we heard Ready Renault, 7 punches, only 79 by Canelo. Not shocking again. Well, trying some gamesmanship, but you know, the little cut under
high accuracy. Canelo might not throw a lot of punches, but he
breaking you down to the head. You know he's got the 1 KO power. Again, Canelo.
The interesting thing is, Plant is staying.
Which again, lucky shot from the pound for pound kick.
Powerful, so Plant has to be careful with that. All right, if you're going to catch a punch, just like
the moment out, very focused, sticking to the jab and going downstairs.
be on the ropes too much. And yet, though Canelo has done a couple of punches getting in, but not perfectly. And beautiful left hook. And the left hook of Canelo's gotten there.
And Dave Chappelle, big fight fan, constellation. And of course, the biggest star in the sport, Canelo Alvarez, his bread and butter jab.
Not be back, not all the way, but hey, he has him right there in the center.
Meanwhile,
Canelo old 5 for Plant, and Plant is not by nature a bodybuilder.
Canelo looking to become the first.
Hold on. You still
And
gotta
Russell
get
Moore
your
giving
punches
him a
up.
warning for keeping his...
Russell Moore working his second consecutive big time. And Canelo doubling up with the left hook, right hand of the body, and another left right.
Plants jab. Right like he did right there. He tried to time.
Proven to be a great counter puncher in his career. That right hand a little low, not.
Is it interesting when he gets him there?
He's starting to go a little bit. That's what you gotta
Russell Moore using it. Punch with low, so that's part of the factor of the punch going low. Alvarez was able to get in. He tries to double it and plans enough to stop the action so that Canelo couldn't get anything additional.
Perhaps some gamesmanship from Canelo's. Huge response from the partisan crowd.
We saw that the punch was showing a little bit.
He follows the game plan. It's fine.
And
Nice effort.
Canelo rips it right
Okay, you reset the counter punch. Keep moving. Don't get this. And we'll reverse.
and great defense.
His defensive work is
Cutting off the ring in many fights we've seen out here.
Yes, another fighters eventually get them tired. But yes,
and he's getting a little more attention during the latter portion of this round.
Left hand that misses under a minute remaining in the sixth. They mix the boys
once he
here.
gets in, he makes you pay for it. And
Canelo continues to lead knockout for round 8. Has never scored. Fainting now from Canelo jab. The pressure by Canelo. And it continues to build. Canelo got.
See, of course, he uses the uppercut there to get this straight jab of his arsenal right now that he wants to use a little more.
Without breathing. Let's go.
For middleweight title fight. Caleb Pounders ever, along with the likes of Joe Calzaghe. So many Plant and Canelo going at it in the first 30 seconds of the seventh.
And yes, I'm going to offer his support.
Let's bring in our unofficial scorer, Steve.
Only been 2 rounds that I've found difficult to score. I gave each one.
Landed 14 total punches, the most he has landed in any round, and beginning to.
It's amazing how it starts to show. It's like that most of his fighters, he applies the correct pressure, and he knows.
And the Caleb Plant check into action in the last few rounds.
Sense of security and then counters effectively, but here in the Alvarez, there's a reason. 30 seconds left in the slot.
Canelo Alvarez is concentrating on getting the right angle to throw.
Now the counter right hand by Plant that scored.
Alvarez getting in. Again, looking for that angle for the left hook, trying to get to the right. And so did Plant too. They both were stunned by it.
Him up when he steps in, okay? Open up like up on the inside.
Than Canelo Alvarez, and yet Alvarez has almost 4 times and then upstairs, but Plant standing guard and
Fine. But again, it's not so much that as Canelo already changing the game.
The trainer and Plant's corner didn't wear the microphone that we...
Gamber talked about the fact that, yeah, Plant has the...
We've certainly seen a change in momentum in this fight. Harder and better.
Opening up on Plant, they clinch.
But again, Canelo, a smart man that collects easier than the previous rounds.
The bigger they are, the better Canelo fares, Coach. And he's done very well when
Canelo Alvarez is not dominating this fight like he did against this fight.
But he has proven that he belongs here.
Yes.
As the Pound King Canelo.
It is amazing to see.
Past where Caleb Plant has had stamina issues where Canelo.
There's 4 more intelligent, okay? You're better than him. In the gym these last 4 rounds, okay? You have this.
Power with him up and weight, a 4th division champion. Was the youngest woman. He mentioned last year that he wanted to unify the 106
Jabs around at the very least. He is not doing that
Completely, but again, it's the pressure, the relentless pressure that Canelo is putting.
And the power punches, you can see it, they're normal.
That's the opening minute of the 9th, and the pressure goes to the midsection with it. Another jab to the body, but then he's a left hook upstairs.
The punches that Canelo throws, some of them don't land, but he throws the punches in.
Nice counter right there by Plant. He hasn't been able to do.
Caleb Plant there in the corner, putting on the pressure. Plant, they'll fire it back.
Canelo Alvarez has thrown more punches than Plant.
The body work, the pressure, the relentless body.
Those are some of the nicest combinations he saw last round. I'm not saying he won it, but he did better.
On a night, ever undisputed 168-pound champ.
Canelo just missed the first round. He did get in though, and that punch was effective.
Into the deep waters.
You talked about Plant having trouble in later rounds. Was against his guy.
Trying to escape Canelo, clinching.
Again, it's just so hard to keep Canelo away.
Was trying to keep Canelo at bay with the jab.
And he has in this fight.
This fight, I think he's in control. Plant's left hand doesn't.
And Canelo Alvarez has, in the last several rounds, thrown more than him, which is good, and committed to that.
In comparison, earlier this year, in fact, in the summer, Julio Cesar Chavez, Canelo could go down. Not only is the greatest Mexican fighter, but
More of the left hooks Canelo Alvarez has.
rounds will try to do whatever it takes to try to.
Himself, and he landed some good shots to the body. And you could feel the impact that had on Plant. The uppercut by Canelo. So
To the uppercut, you'd be making a lot of money tonight.
would you ever?
In Garden Arena, Caleb Plant looking to the attack of Canelo.
Yeah, one may ask Plant vicious shots to the body, and Plant is not the